Plenty of action going on. Right, so you're not really gonna see a great deal until it gets a little bit lighter. But what a chance, what an opportunity. And you get to follow along as well. So even better. Oh yeah, she's definitely plump, isn't she?
Yeah, a lot of the doits fish do get not the best body shapes in the world. They look a bit different when we finish. Yeah, so she's just starting to release now.
Is that what was pushing out then, was it?
Yeah, that's eggs just coming out there.
Oh yeah.
And the two of them is wash down, take out the gills.
Yep.
And the cover a little bit faster.
So, wrap her in towel, dry everything off.
Open the bag for me, so you get nice dry hands. Roll the top down a little bit, pop it in the bucket there for me. Perfect.
So, so is that just a very gentle pressure?
Just gentle pressure, bit of gravity. It's not fully ovulated yet, but it's enough for what we're going to want.
So which male are you hoping to put with?
I use 2 males. I normally we only use 1 male, but because this, I want to do some kin shower and then do a cross with Kikusui, so I'll put 2 different males as long as they've both got milk.
Yeah. But how do you know when she's empty?
You can feel it. So
oh yeah, you can see.
Just started. So there's still eggs up here that I haven't fully released yet. But
yeah,
we'll get plenty out for what we want, and she can just lay the rest in there with all her buddies.
You can definitely see a difference in the belly.
Yeah. You can sort of feel sometimes it's egg, sometimes it's fat. So she's already changed shape a bit.
Yep. Starting to look saggy now.
Put them back in. So if it's something we desperately wanted all the eggs from,
Yep.
we'll give it half an hour and do it again.
Yep.
But I think that's probably enough for what we want from that fish. Yeah, she's still got quite a lot of eggs in her.
Yeah.
So do the males and I might come back to her. They're quite narrow. If we want to start releasing eggs, they're normally fully ovulated in about 20 minutes.
Yep.
And some fish will lay all their eggs literally in half an hour. They can just go, yeah, but if you're not with them, they just end up full self-spawned and you don't know.
You don't know who's who and... So is that the male you're looking for now?
Yeah, at least those 2 males that I want to use.
The first male being Kinshower?
Another Kinshower, yeah. I can assume these all drop down because they come into light coloured ponds and whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just such a hard variety to get hold of. And we'll get to the next pond, squeeze through.
So did you catch the Koi Wholesale live last night?
A little bit of it, yes. How about the AI?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on
I mean, it's good for the fact that you could potentially have hobbyists from around the world all sharing their fish against each other. And things like a variety like the half it might work. It's more difficult if you go into
the technical?
the random weird and wonderfuls.
But it's like Joe was saying, a lot of people are spending more time buying from pictures and videos. So in some ways it's like the natural progression.
Yeah, no, it is. Both sides of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can see why it's attractive to some people.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
Quite the same animal, but
I've always said I'd love to show me fish at least once, but it was said a couple of times, you know, it's that fear factor of the possibility of damaging one of your prized pets just for people to look at. So
I felt the same doing this though. I mean, the juggle damaged fish, catching and moving them when they're spawning. You know, this little male here, second time he's been out, he was used in our first round of spawning.
all right. Beautiful Kikusui. So is that a first gen or is that a Japanese?
I'm not going to tell you. You're going to, if we work out later, you can tell me what's what in this pond.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's probably about 30,000 eggs there.
Yeah.
From that. So it's only quite a small female, that one, and that's probably half of her eggs. This is the proof of the pudding. Sometimes the males don't have any go-go. Chase them around, do all the work. But
And the purpose for drying everything off?
twofold. Water is what triggers the milk and the eggs into fertilising and doing their thing.
Yep.
And stop any disease transfer from parent to offspring.
Yeah.
So you can literally, as long as there's no moisture, mucus or anything going from the parent, drying, and again doing this, drying them off, takes off their slime coat, so you wouldn't want to be doing this with your hobbyist fish. Just got a little bit going on that. You get a little bit out of him, clean it all off.
Yep.
And then literally straight into the bag. Six drops, more than enough for that.
Oh, you got one drop on the bag as well. tiny little drop of it just there, look.
Probably about 1 billion sperm cells in that one drip. Yeah, literally one drip from a male would fertilise that whole bag of eggs the way you do it. So you don't need a lot.
Wow.
So it's,
now over to the Kikusui male. And what Ricky's doing there is he's washing the sedate off of the gills.
Just helps with the trouble a bit quick when we go back in the pond. He'll be back chasing the female around in 10 minutes. Just nothing's happened. See the Benny quality from metallic fish, this is brilliant.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing this method for?
Nearly 30 years. We first started doing it.
There we go. The milk is now in with the eggs. But they don't actually become active until you mix them with the water, is that right?
Absolutely nothing's happening in that bag now. And the beauty of that is I could leave that. We've done experiments, but potentially 6 or 8 hours. And I could, yeah, they can go to another farm, they can go somewhere else. They're all, so what we'll do is we'll just leave them for 10 minutes, nothing's happening. The female, you see, she's already back, as is the male, and about swimming round. And they'll be carrying on their business
At their own pace.
for the next one. So this Kikusui is a sister of the one,
The male we
the one we
just,
just
yeah.
used. So obviously we keep them, we don't keep them apart through that, but obviously we don't. Don't breed them together.
No,
It'd look like a lovely pair to put together, but it wouldn't be ideal.
no, because they came from the same spawning. Yeah. So have we got any Mark Gardner ones in any of these?
In here, so that female is
So female Kajaku.
the red male Kajaku Zeds down there. When they're like this, you take no notice of them, you can almost mess about with them.
Yeah.
That female Benny Kikusui, one of Mark Gardner's as well, so I see only three of his ones in there.
We've got
Hopefully they'll all be used.
2 Kajaku.
Yeah, there's a ribbon over there. It's one of
Red
those.
Kajaku over there.
Female here.
Female there.
And the big Benny.
And the big Benny Kikusui there. And right at this moment, it's polytunnel sounds. Smells like Liverpool ducks.
There's a lot of stuff released in here.
Oh yes.
So even though I've dried myself, I've got that under my fingernails.
Yeah.
Salts are great. It's disinfectant, but once you actually put it in water, it actually prolongs the life of the milk. So
so they actually get a better fertilisation rate.
Right.
2 for 1. So yeah, you can get what's called ringer solution, which is urea and salt, and it mimics the body fluid of the fish. So you can use that to fertilise the eggs, and it makes, you can increase your fertilisation, but it's pretty much again unnecessary if you're doing it the way we do it.
Yeah.
So,
But you like to make sure all the boxes are ticked and.
yeah, well, our biggest issue is just transferring. If we can keep the fish disease free as long as possible, it makes life so much easier. So these are some we've done this morning. So what I'll do is, what do you think it's going to get wet? Down this little pond there.
So that's just onion sacking material, isn't it?
It's, yeah, you use it for logs or buy for all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. I love it. That's my sort of electrics, that is.
Got a roof on it.
Yep. So this is where the this lot is going to be going.
This is going this little pond, those 2 ponds. Hopefully some of the bigger fish, and they've got 3 bigger ponds that we use next door. This water's sterilised and then dechlorinated with clays,
Yep.
so it's ready to go. And put it in the grid.
Thousands and thousands of baby fish there.
We've got grids that are cut to the size of the tray.
Yep.
And any of the eggs that fall through the bags when we're doing it stick to the grids, and then we can take the grids out so the trays stay clean.
Yep.
We've got tray. Sorry, I was hoping one of the bigger fish was going to go, so I was prepared to go over there. But
Aha.
and the eggs.
1 bag of fish mix.
It literally is. There was some dark times.
It's just that I thought. So yeah, state of my do. Sorry, but you don't look in the mirror at 3 o'clock in the morning, do you?
Yeah, they're literally just weighted down.
Weighted down with.
A couple of big stones. Inside the bag. And the eggs, again, so they're doing absolutely nothing. And the moment they touch water, they begin to fertilise and look for somewhere to stick to. Now there's probably 2 or 3,000 eggs just gone straight into that 1 bag. Alternate. How are you doing it? And basically just re-mimicking what the fish do naturally.
Yeah. So the thrashing in the water is to...
When the eggs hit the water, they sort of release from each other for a few seconds. So a little sort of mix up, just spreads them all out, and then they instantly stick to what they're going to attach to. And the that bottom sheet I've done will already be fertilised.
Yeah. By the time everything else is filtered through.
So we'll go, and obviously, because it's such a small amount of water, those few drops of milk that we used
Yep.
are all super concentrated in there. So it's like milk soup. I find a way of putting it. So you're sort of concentrating the fertilisation. The milk hasn't got to travel around. If you're in a big lake, it's just dispersed everywhere. And the eggs are really, really strong to start with. So they'll take quite a bit of knocking about and messing about with at this point.
Yeah.
And then once they go into the pond, like I say, in about 12 hours they become really fragile. So that's why you can't ship fertilised eggs. People say, oh, why don't we just buy eggs from Japan or whatever, fertilised eggs? You just can't. They won't take any type of
Stress
or knocking around.
Yeah.
Simple as.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, you just do this for each different parent set. We're going through. You're good in the bottom of that one that just catches.
You got you got
through.
the green mat in the bottom, haven't you?
And these bags are a bit smaller. Normally the bags are the same size as the trays.
Yep.
Some of these are little ones. But again, if you just sink it down, you can watch the eggs as there's clumps and then
Yeah.
completely disperse, which you probably won't get on the camera. And yeah, they'll be completely dispersed over the entire mat.
Yeah. As you can see, there's still loads in that bag.
Yeah, so we're happier with lots of small amounts to get all the different sort of varieties.
Yeah.
When one of those big Hitesuri goes, there'll be enough eggs there to fill everything.
Oh, right.
So you can't sell that many of them, so you know, lots of little batches of different stuff is actually for the farm more beneficial for our sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could put that somewhere for 3 or 4 hours, come back, pour it into some water, and then it would just trigger to life, do its thing,
Yeah.
and you'd be off again. So by the time we're done with that, these are now fertilised. Because of the stones in the bag, they'll just stand up in the ponds.
Simplicity in itself.
Yeah. And they're safe. Now they're in there, if the egg quality is good, they're safe. You have a power cut, doesn't matter. There's no, the only way you sort of kill these really is poisoning them when they hatch or something.
Yeah.
And look, just put a grid on the bottom. You just pull all any eggs that have gone through. You can see them all sort of just spread out. And the beauty is, this water now is going to be super rich. We can just pour it away. So this pond has literally just got, hasn't got any waste product on it. It's got none of the spawning stuff. It's just
Yeah. So you wouldn't then
eggs.
empty that vessel of water back in there to get any eggs out. You just
No. It's just the amount of milk and stuff that's gone in there. Just the amount of pollution. It's not worth it.
yeah.
So some of the milk will be stuck on the eggs and fertilising them as we speak. Bulk of it now is just sat in there. And they're strong enough, they'll tolerate literally just being moved about like that. And if the eggs are good and the milk's good, doing this would normally have 80% hatch rate, give or take. And again, so you can see. And those eggs will still carry on swelling up yet. So that grid will look a lot denser once the eggs do that final swelling.
Yep.
So this water can be disposed of. Milk's gone, next fish, next pond, next fish, next pond.
And that's how you keep it sterile.
And yeah, we've literally, so they're starting with fresh water, they should be sterile as close as you can get them. Yeah, simple as. And they'll this temperature, they'll hatch in 72 hours. So they'll be fried. And we can, if we don't use all the ponds, I could say, well, take 2 grids from here and 2 grids from the Kajaku and 2 grids from the Kikusui and move them to another pond so I can hatch a mix
Yeah.
or whatever. You've just got the freedom then to do as you want. If you think there's too many in there, we can just dump some. Because the biggest problem with koi and koi flies, too many.
Yeah.
And the moment you've got too many, you have problems with water, you have problems with everything and feeding them. So you're much better keeping a small amount well, and you'll do much better with them.
Yeah.
The koi part, they just lay so many eggs. Because normally most of them are predated on, they die, they don't hatch. Doing it like this, they basically all hatch, so you end up with too many fries. So you just need to, not be greedy. Only take the amount of eggs you sort of. We take more than we need in case the egg quality is not great. If you only get a 50% hatch rate, you need to make sure you've got enough.
Yeah.
But and obviously we then will sell these will become available at 2 weeks old. If we've got too many of these, they'll be available, or the Shishuis or the Kajakus or the Hitsuris or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're just keeping what we want as we go along. Simple.
Simplicity at its best. Are you more hoping that spawn?
I want the same for the Hitsuri, and I've already Shishui we need, and the Kajaku. Which Kajaku set? Both would be nice, and I can watch both sets, but
Yeah.
so far most of what's spawned aren't top of my agenda. But for the mix for the farm, we need them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But the penny on that Kajaku is just... That's crazy.
And the skin quality of the female is amazing, but the head doesn't look very nice, just the pattern on it.
Yeah.
Throws the whole fish off, but actually you see the skin of it, it's amazing. Truly.
And I've seen my very first metallic Hitesuri. Oh yes, I did say metallic Hitesuri. Look at that.
do that very well. These don't seem to, they're actually not, they're not taking the blue out of fish. So maybe this stage is that.
Right. There's 3 Hitesuri in here. 2 are Japanese. One's a New Forest Koi Farm homegrown original. Wonder if you can tell which one it is. Could it be the Kage Hitesuri? Could it be that one over there? Could it be this one? Absolutely stunning Kage Hitesuri.
But yeah, they just, as soon as they go into a light background pond, all the sumi just goes womp.
Is that the Kinshoa?
Yeah, they just don't look so clever, but there's only a couple of farms that even produce them. We've got the normal scaled ones from Tanaka that are really nice, but again, look lovely in their pond, and you put them in a tank like this or a show vat, and they just look horrible. Maybe horrible, maybe not horrible. But
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Not the level they do look.
Not the way they're supposed to look. Kinshoa are still at it.
I know what I was going to do, and I forgot.
What's that?
I will knock her out again.
The Kinshoa.
Get a few more eggs out of Kinshoa and cross it with Hitesuri, sort of separate.
Yeah. Ooh.
This is a
Look, while she's there and she's still,
I might as well do something.
while she's there and she's still got eggs, we're going to mix the Kinshoa with a Hitesuri.
Give you an idea if I've got any milk as well. In the Hitesuri.
Yep. You can see the skin quality on it now. Now we got some decent light.
She might not have many more eggs, we'll see. Enough time out.
A beautiful Kinshoa. Deutsch Kinshoa.
So we can make some kin Hitesuri.
That would be nice.
Make normal scaled kin Hitesuri. Example.
And which Hitesuri are you going for?
I've got smaller male in.
Your one?
Yeah. Best one, isn't it? Yeah, I just give me an idea of how much the food's got in milk.
So, there you go. The 2 at the back of the Japanese one. And this is the one from New Forest. Japanese parents. So is that 2nd or 3rd generation?
That's his dad, but it's mum was one of ours as well.
Right.
So that's actually a third generation.
Yeah, so the Hitesuri that we're going to use is a third generation fish, and that one there is its dad, the Kage Hitesuri.
And the one, the female there is actually his grandmother.
Aha, so the one at the back.
Check that, I'm pretty sure there's an offspring from that that we bred from that produced that.
Yeah.
So this is a youngster. Dad's probably 15, 20 years, quite old now, whereas that one's only 4.
So the Kage Hitesuri is about 15, 20 year old.
At least 15 years old.
Jesus.
It still gets used.
And your one's got some Ginrin in it as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, that comes from the Kage, and that's the Ginrin parent. Not you can see it anymore.
Yeah. Right, I got you.
It's just got a pin with it. But yeah, he was the Ginrin. None of the others were Ginrin. I don't think any of the Shinoda or Marase do Ginrin ones. I'd have to go back to actually find where I got that when I was in Japan years ago. I can't even remember what farm it came from. One of those trips. Might as well have a baby. Well, there's blue toilet roll everywhere in this tunnel.
Yeah.
Literally.
And it was literally about 3/4 of an hour ago we de-egged her.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what she's actually got left. Given that bit of extra time. Don't really wanna.
Oh yes, look.
She's fully ovulated.
Is that because they're coming out so quick now?
Well, yeah, the ovulation sort of starts at the back end and works forward, so that's more than enough to lay the rest in there with some buns.
A load more eggs. We just need the male now. And this one in here, this male, he's a cracking fish. See this big Kage one? Ricky was saying that's 15, 20 year old, that one is.
Yeah, I've read how many times he's been used. I produced a load of showers with it last year. Popped it with big Sako Hitesuri. Produced. I thought it produced Hitesuri because it's always been the dominant colour, but
yeah.
actually it produced shower.
And this one is one of Ricky's fry. 3 years old. Yeah. So that's the dad for that. Got a body on him now. Now you can see him up close. What a body.
Nice fish on.
Stunning fish.
Got to have the goods, haven't he?
Yep, hopefully.
Pretty boy with no goods is no good to anyone.
No, well this is true.
Well, I'm sure you'll have it.
Skin quality is amazing. So, which would you say is the oldest fish in the pond?
In here?
In here.
You'd have to be the oldest fish in the pond. And that's the youngest fish in the pond.
That's the youngest?
That's the youngest fish in the pond, yeah.
How old is that one?
3 yesterday. Right.
3 yesterday, Jesus. And it had to be a bloody Sankey, didn't it?
Yeah, been growing in my tunnel. Yeah. Fed low protein food for 2.5 years in my tunnel. Done alright.
Can't get over how little milk you use though.
And sometimes some of the big fish you just run with it, so you just literally need 1 or 2 drips. And if you fertilise them in a small environment, yeah. Sometimes yeah, you might get any.
Oh yes.
You might be a bit more.
Oh yes, he's definitely got the goods.
Yeah, he's rough as something. Yeah. Some males you just pick up, they're so rough with tubicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up for it. So someone in there is releasing the right hormones. Not got any spoiling in there yet. Wouldn't dry. When it takes a bit of water to run down your arm into the bag,
And then
it goes wrong. The eggs will just stick in one big clump, fertilised and be ruined.
so it literally just takes 1 drop of water and you're fucked a lot.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You wouldn't really want to be doing this for your shellfish, would you?
No.
Drying them out, knocking them out.
Oh yeah, he's got loads.
Save a bit.
That looks a lot whiter than the last one as well. Yeah, it looks a lot whiter this time round.
Yeah, probably that's how it should look. But because some of the fish have come, some of the males have never produced milk, or they've just really watery milk. But generally, even as long as it's got some whiteness to it, it's still fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the only thermometer in there didn't have any milk at all this morning when I wanted to cross in with something. So
Yeah.
doesn't mean you never will.
And I'll get Ricky to send me across the picture. But that, believe it or not, is a Benny Kimoru. Yeah, the red pattern's still there, isn't it? It's just, it's exploded with black. And what breeder did that come from?
That's home, it's one of ours.
One of yours?
Home bred fish, yeah. I feel a bit for the DM. Alright.
Morning, Sean.
Yeah. I remember the original parents. Takahashi, I think they were. Again, 15, 20 years ago, the original parents.
I mean, you said it'd turn up daylight, didn't you?
There you go, it's light and he's here, look. His eyes look a bit blurry. Come on.